Eli, how have you seen any trends shift in the 2 weeks since House has been a thing?
It's a good question. I think probably not so much immediate in really because I think a lot of what's been going on for the last few months has been related to House. I mean, obviously things are official now and maybe some deals that were signed before House can now officially go through. But I think when you talk about any of the big five-star commitments or really a lot of any of the commitments that we've seen over the first 6 months of this year and in the 2026 cycle, those have all been tied some way, shape, or form to a future rev share model. I don't think Jackson Cantwell committed to Miami and Jared Curtis committed to Georgia, for instance, in May, without that being a part of it. That's not suggesting that those were down to money necessarily, specifically to money, but I don't think big moves have been going on, this spring without this in mind. And so I think we're learning, and I think maybe the biggest takeaway that probably a lot of folks maybe would be surprised by, and this has been the case before House kind of got settled. Now that it is settled, it's not all that different. Is maybe every program in the country seems to have a different feeling and belief over how things are going to be enforced, how this is all going to play out. And it's why the reporting around this stuff is quite a challenge and kind of all of us trying to understand it because I think everybody is acting in a sense under a different set of rules. We'll find out what the rules and enforcements are really going to be, over these next few months and years. But I think everybody is viewing the future and what the House settlement really means for recruiting, for rev share, for the transfer portal. They're operating under different understandings of what the future might look like, and that's making things fairly interesting.